I don't know why I keep getting that sexy red song. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it. I don't know. Greetings, I'm Nora, and welcome to the Divine Space. Gratitude for hitting that like button, shares, comments, as well as subscribing. I appreciate every last one of you. If you have not subscribed as of yet, hopefully you will be joining the Divine Space family. Energy is always fluid. I could be speaking of a masculine or feminine energy. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. Okay. Okay. Thank ya. Thank ya. All right. What's going on though? What's happening? What is happening though? What's going on with the energy? What is it that we need to know? Ooh, we're gonna go ahead and take it for what it is. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing a proposal, some sort of marriage is what I'm seeing here. Now, the first card that came out, clarifying this whole thing is lies. So it seems like things have been started off with a bunch of fucking lies, is what I'm seeing here. Y'all gotta be careful here with who you, because I'm seeing there's an energy of dating. Somebody might be in the energy of currently dating somebody in the present energy, okay? But like I said, it started off with lies because that's what's beginning this. The past is lies. So you gotta be careful with whoever this person is that you may be dating. A water sign could definitely be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be that water sign. But I'm definitely seeing an energy of, I'm seeing proposal or possibly marriage. This person may be wanting to, I don't know. They might want to take things long term, but I need you to understand that in order for you to create something solid, it has to be, solid. All right. It got to be built on a solid or structured foundation, not built on lies. Okay. Okay. So keep your head on the swivel for that. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what the heck is going on. Let's dig a little bit deeper and see what's going on. Let's check this energy out. Would you mind clarifying these lies that this person is telling? Okay, what they say, tell the truth and shame the devil. What's going on with these lies? Clarify lies. Lies. Oh, that one wanted to come out. So we're going to take it. Daydreaming, illusion. So this person is feeding somebody some sort of illusion. There's an energy of daydreaming. Number 61 is out here. This is the energy of this person. There's energy of optimism. Okay. An illusion, living some sort of fantasy, some sort of fairy tale, selling some sort of dream, if you will. Clarify this dating. What is it that we need to know in regards to dating? Okay, we're going to take that card that jumped out of there. Ooh, be careful. Somebody's trying to pull some sort of strings, you guys. They're utilizing lies to pull some sort of strings. And also be careful as well. This one wanted to jump out. This person might even try to get you pregnant if they can't propose to you or get you in something long. I feel like somebody's trying to put somebody in a trick bag. I don't know who this is. Because I'm definitely seeing sweetheart out here, and I'm seeing an energy of someone having a sonogram, and I don't like this masculine face. It look a little I don't know. It's just something that feels a little. I don't know. I don't know. The face just look. I don't trust it. It's like a face you can't trust. 1521 could definitely be significant. I want to say conniving. They look conniving. I don't trust this energy. Clarify this water sign. Um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is it we need to know in regards to this water sign, though? Clarify water sign. Water sign. Water sign, I'm seeing overloaded. Overload. It looks like there's an energy of feeling overwhelmed. I'm seeing an energy of someone feeling, I'm seeing overwhelmed or overloaded overwhelmed with obligations. And it seems like an energy of burnout. I don't know what this is. I'm seeing a lot going on, and I'm seeing there's energy of rejection. Some energy of somebody withdrawing their energy. Breaking up, quitting, giving up. What is this in regards to? Let's go and get into it a little bit further. Okay. Because it seems like in the future, it seems like there's an energy of feeling overwhelmed. There's an energy of a lot. Okay, maybe you learn a lot about whoever this person is or something like that. Because I'm seeing a stack pile of papers. So, like how somebody taking note or research or something like that, and it's like so much that you learn. It seems like you becoming overwhelmed. Like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what? On a second thought, I don't know if this is going to work out or not. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. And right behind it, I'm seeing an energy of loneliness and disappointment. There's an energy of you being disappointed and going into solitude. That's what it looked like. Hermit. What else is going on here? What else we need to know? I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles out here. I'm definitely seeing some sort of unexpected energy here. Unexpected money. I'm seeing 1010 out here could be significant. That's a completion or like some sort of closing to a cycle. But I'm definitely seeing that there is some sort of unexpected like finances here that could definitely be significant, or you could possibly be financially stable. And this person, they probably want that stability that you have. Is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing like there's an energy of future planning. Clarifying this dating card, it looks like somebody is planning for the future or making some sort of plans for the future. It's like an energy of having foresight. But with the star card, it seems like there's an energy of someone seeing someone as wish fulfillment. I don't know. It's almost like a lick. They see you as wish fulfillment. I'm seeing the star energy out here. Whoever you are, you're very spiritual. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing an emperor. So it could be a masculine energy, could be significant here. Okay, this could be a father figure, a husband, or something like that. But I'm seeing it's definitely something new, a new beginning with this Fool card. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles out here. Strong Taurus energy or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It coming out as strong masculine. It could be a feminine energy as well. But I'm seeing an energy of someone. It's like, again, it's like some sort of wish fulfillment. Somebody seeing something as a wish fulfillment. There's an energy of satisfaction here. I'm seeing an energy of abundance is here as well, but I'm also showing somebody might also have a big penis. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah. It's like an energy of someone moving towards, there's an energy of moving towards calmer water here, you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing an energy of somebody moving to calmer waters. Moving from some sort of turbulence. It seems like something is here, okay? And it's like you're being moved. Yeah, because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of regret, remorse. There's a lot of anxiety here, suffering, worry, sleepless nights, feeling overwhelmed. Again, there's an energy of overwhelmed energy here. We have the Queen of Pentacles out here. So it's definitely a connection. We have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy out here. But I am seeing somebody being left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy. I feel like somebody may also focus a lot on like material things, material wealth and things like that. We have a King of Cups energy out here. All right, strong Pisces. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm seeing somebody feeling left out in the cold. There's an energy of feeling left out in the cold. There's some sort of financial problems or issues here. 55, I'm seeing an energy of change. But there's an energy of pain here. I don't know. You have someone in your energy that experiencing some sort of pain. I feel like this person is harboring over something that they have done that they can't take back, y'all. With the Five of Cups, it's like an energy of despair. It's like this someone is being dissatisfied possibly with the choice or the changes. We have the Ace of Swords out here clarifying that. Yeah. Yep. What else is going on? I'm seeing someone entertaining possibly other options, with the Seven of Cups, other love options, and somebody walking away with the Eight of Cups, withdrawing their energy. They changed. They let go. They said absolutely not. Abandoning the situation, leaving this person in the past. With the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing somebody protecting their energy, protecting themselves from this Knight of Wands. A Knight of Wands energy. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is the Knight of Wands. Someone that's very passionate, passionate, lustful, very fiery, charming energy is what I'm seeing here. Someone that's like losing sleep or have been losing sleep. With this Four of Swords, there's a like energy of stress. There's energy of anxiety. There's a lot of mental activity, a lot of thought is what I'm seeing here. We have the Death card. It's talking about something coming to an end, an ending, something ending for a new beginning. There's some sort of transformation, some sort of renewal for the Empress. Is what I'm seeing here. It looked like there was an energy of betrayals, lying, cheating, stealing, strategically doing something. This is strategic, having illusions and secrets, keeping things hidden, being deceptive. Is what I'm seeing here, and I'm seeing a closing of a cycle, especially when it comes to a connection with someone or a situationship. And I see you setting boundaries, protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands, possibly even blocking whoever this person is out. Let's go ahead and get into it. And I'm seeing you over here in the sun. There's definitely an energy of prosperity here with you. This person wants what you have. You might look like money, smell like money. Your light could glow a little bright. They probably want some of that. You look beautiful. You look handsome. They want a piece of that. You know, something's wrong with this person. What else is going on? Closing message. What's happening? What's the closing message? Stillness. Let me save this one. Okay. Stillness is here. It's the first card that came out. It says, in stillness, you align with clarity. Quiet the mind to hear the wisdom within. Take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and listen to your inner knowing. Take a moment today. All right. At the bottom of the deck, I see unfolding. Your path doesn't need to be fully visible. It reveals itself. It reveals itself moment by moment. Let go of the pressure to know everything now. Stay present and allow each step to emerge naturally. You have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Love these hearts.